So I'm just setting the experiment up. So I'm taking some cold tap water right here. And then this is gonna be for the salt water. And I'm just gonna add salt and stir until there's so much salt that it doesn't dissolve. Add a little bit more. Still stirring. Okay, and now not all of it's dissolving. So I'm gonna take my 2 gummy bears and place one in here and one in here and wait 6 to 10 hours. So it is now 6 hours later. So first I'm going to share my observations from this experiment, and then I'll go a little bit into the application. So I want to start by saying that here are my 2 gummy bear solutions. This is the one with just tap water. And I don't know if you can see from this angle, but here you can definitely see that the gummy bear increased in its size. Looks a little bit more swollen than the original. And then here, the gummy bear definitely shrinked in its size, looking smaller than it originally was. Definitely there's more significant difference in size. In the one with just tap water, it's definitely a lot bigger than it was before, 6 hours ago. And this is all due to osmosis, which is the flow of water molecules from a higher concentration to a lower concentration. And we also want to talk about tonicity in this situation. So tonicity is, there's 3 different types of solutions in chemistry that we're referring to here at least. Isotonic, hypotonic, and hypertonic. In an isotonic solution, there'd be equilibrium met, meaning that there's the same concentration of water molecules in this example in the gummy bear as there would be in the water. There's also hypotonic, which is the example with just the tap water. This means that there was a higher concentration of water in the solution and a lower concentration of water in the gummy bear. So in order to create equilibrium and reach towards that goal of an isotonic solution, the water molecules flowed from the solution into the gummy bear, causing the gummy bear to increase and swell in its size. On the other hand, we have the hypertonic solution, which is the saltwater solution here. And the gummy bear decreased in size over the course of the 6 hours because there was a higher concentration of water molecules in the gummy bear itself compared to water molecules in the saltwater solution. So in this case, water flowed from the gummy bear to the solution, causing it to decrease in its size or shrink, is what I've observed. And I would also add that this is probably, if there was a higher concentration of salt, then it would decrease in its size even further. I think that the ultimate goal of this experiment is to understand osmosis and the flow of water molecules, and how the goal is to always try to create a situation with equilibrium. And using the gummy bear in this example was a great way to understand that. And I think the overall conclusion that can be made is that the gummy bear will decrease, or in the gummy bear will change its size due to the tonicity of the solution that it's placed in. So it'll decrease its size if it has a higher concentration of water molecules than the solution it's in, or it'll increase in size if it's a lower concentration of water molecules than the solution that it's in.